Hello, this is Sound Has No Cell, Oro Nile. In this outing, let's reflect on a few African proverbs by the Yoruba that may help you achieve balance in your life. The Yoruba would say, ẹni tó ní kí ayé ó dáa, òun nìkan kọ́ ló máa jẹ́. Ẹni tó ní káyé ó má bàjẹ́, òun nìkan kọ́ ló máa jẹ́. That is, anyone who desires that this earth, that this world should be a better place would not be the only beneficiary. The person would not be the only person, the only one to enjoy a better world, a better earth, a better life. It's going to be a collective thing. If this world is a better place, we are all going to benefit from it. And that's why the Yoruba would say, ẹni tó ní káyé ó dáa, òun nìkan kọ́ ló máa jẹ́. If you want to make the world better, if you want the society to be better, you are not the only one who would benefit from it. It's going to be everybody's gain. On the other hand, they would say, ọ̀run yábọ̀ kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. That is, a sinking sky is not going to descend on an individual. If the sky should cave down, if the sky should chip off from what holds it above, it's not going to descend on an individual. Ọ̀run yábọ̀ kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. While it is so good, so lofty, so laudable, so noble to desire that the world becomes a better place, you should always remember that it is not something that a single individual can handle alone. So, when you have an idea that will make the world a better place, first and foremost, you need to seek the views of other people, particularly key stakeholders. Because the truth is, before you ever had that observation, before you ever had that view, before you ever had that dream, there have been structures on earth, there have been establishments, there have been institutions, and the world has been running. Whatever you want to do will just be a contribution from your side, and you need others to see it the way you see it. Not only see it the way you see it, you need others to support you. And if they are yet to see it the way you see it, you need to continue to persuade them. You need to do a lot of persuasion to win more people to your side. Because if they do not see it the way you see it, and you go all out all alone, and you achieve your aim, all of them will come and identify with the results. In fact, some would tell you their contributions that you didn't know about. Some will tell you their contributions that you didn't see. Some will tell you they were the ones praying for you. Some will tell you that they consulted on your behalf. And you will be happy. They would tell you thank you. They also will be happy that you appreciate their effort that they didn't tell you about. But if it turns out the other way around, everybody would mock you. Everybody would say you are stubborn. Everybody would say they told you and you didn't listen. They warned you and you didn't listen. Everybody would say that's your stock in trade. That's the way you behave. You think that you are more than what you are. And that is why the Yoruba also say that ẹni tó lóun fẹ́ fọ ìdọ̀tí ayé yìí mọ́, onítọ̀hún ni wọ́n fi ṣe ọṣẹ àti kànkàn tí wọ́n fi fọ̀. Anyone who rises to rid this world of his filth shall be the sponge and the soap that the world shall be cleaned with. Any individual who says is determined to rid this earth of his filth, the person shall be the sponge and the soap that shall be used to clean the earth. Therefore, when you are so moved, when you feel so concerned, when you are so disturbed about the situation of this world, please go within. And when I say go within, I mean you should think again and make sure that you have enough support from a reasonable proportion or percentage of the society before you plunge out. You know, meetings are not to be held before a quorum is formed. You don't hold a meeting alone. You wait until the number that you have forms a quorum. So the same thing applies to all situations of life, particularly all issues of life that are collective. When it is a collective issue, you have to realize that you alone are limited and you need the support of other people, particularly key stakeholders. And if they are yet to see things the way you see it, you need to continue to persuade them. Don't fight them, because if you get angry and you fight them, if things go the wrong way, you will be tagged. Everybody would say it was because you fought with somebody, it was because you were rude to somebody, it was because you insulted somebody, it was because you were so arrogant, it was because you were so proud. So that somebody is yet to see something the way you see it should not lead to a quarrel between you and that person or between you and those people. You continue to persuade people until they see it the way you see it, until they subscribe to your idea. And if they do not subscribe to your idea, do your bit. It shall be on record that when you had that dream, you shared it with them. It shall be on record that when you felt that burden, you sought their support. It shall be on record that when you were so inspired, you invited them to support you. Whatever they do, whatever their reaction was, would also be on record. It will be on record that when you call them, they also rose in your support. It may also be on record that when you told them your dream, they did not support you, and things went the way it went because of their failure to support you. It shall be on record that when you called them, they were fighting you. And then you went ahead and did your best. Do your best and leave the rest. Angels do no more in heaven. Remember, ẹni tó ní káyé yìí ó dáa, òun nìkan kọ́ ló máa jẹ́. Ọ̀run sì ń yá bọ̀, kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan. Má gbàgbé o, don't forget, ẹni tó lòun á fọ ìdọ̀tí ayé yìí mọ́, ọmọ aráyé ni onítọ̀hún ni wọ́n ó fi ṣọṣẹ́ àti kankan tí wọ́n ó fi fọ́. I hope you let this inspire you as you forge ahead in your life journey. That's it on this episode of Sound Has No Cell, Ọ̀rọ̀ Onílé. I'll see you again and very soon. Bye for now.